Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier was developed by High Impact Games and came out around 2009, and yeah, it is bad. It is a really bad game. I'm surprised that I managed to even complete it and get through it. But yeah, I don't know why Naughty Dog allowed this, or Sony allowed it, but yeah. Let's get started, shall we?
So the theme of this game is pirates. I can't understand why they thought this was a good idea.
I wonder how they even came up with this idea. We finally got the rights to make a Jak and Daxter, but we need to hire some people. So tell me, sir, if you could make a Jak and Daxter, what style would you go for? What theme? Well, I did see Pirates of the Caribbean on the weekend, so pirates, you're hired. Welcome to the team.
Before we continue, I do have to warn everyone, spoiler alert. Anyways, the game begins with Jak and Daxter escorting Kira on her journey to become a sage and help find the reason for a worldwide eco shortage. After an encounter with Captain Phoenix, an eco-seeking sky pirate, Jak crash lands on an island at the Brink. The Brink is the edge of the world or some shit. The story already sounds like it was made by a flat earther or something. So Jak can punch, kick, shoot. He can't roll because some weird reason they got rid of that. The camera angles on here really suck as well. They were not fun. It felt clunky. Oh yeah, also, whenever I would try to punch an enemy, it would completely miss, even though I was aiming for it. So yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Now, there's one part of the game where Daxter falls into a sewer thing full of dark eco, and he gets turned into Dark Daxter. Now, that was my face when I saw this abysmal shit. I just couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing. Now, I was on my knees praying to God that no more of these levels would come up. And they definitely did. And these are just so bad. They're so long-winded and so boring. And it adds nothing to the story, really. Now, the Dark Daxter levels are played from a top-down view, and there are some puzzles to do. So here's another thing. This game is absolutely plagued by quick time events. The amount of times I had to do these was ridiculous. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, most of the time when I would do these events, they would never work anyway. Like, I'd be mashing the buttons for fucking ages and nothing would happen. There were some levels where I'd have to do one quick time event after another, and it would just go on for ages. Now, there's a new way of getting around the map, and it is flying. You literally have to use this every single time you want to go somewhere, and it is awful. The controls are slow, it's clunky, the field of view is too zoomed in, so I found myself always holding down X just to boost so I'd have more field of view. And now the combat as well sucks. I swear everything is a bullet sponge on this game. It takes ages to kill anything in this ship. Now, when you're flying, you can barrel roll to avoid bullets, but this doesn't help one single bit. When you do it, you're still gonna get hit. Now, let's talk about the writing on this game. It is absolutely abysmal. Like, everything Daxter said made me hate it more and more and more. And I've always loved Daxter speaking on a Jak and Daxter game. He's always been funny, but this was just awful. I just wanted him to shut up with those stupid ass lines.
What the fuck is this?
Also, they made Jak very uninteresting. Yeah, Kira sucked. Her writing was awful. There was nothing interesting about her. That Phoenix guy, I just didn't want to know. I didn't even care for him, honestly. Or any of the characters, I didn't really care for him. I didn't care for Jak, didn't care for Daxter. Just everything this game did felt wrong. Absolutely wrong. So Captain Phoenix steals Kira. We end up rescuing her, only to then her say to us, "Oh, we gotta work with Captain Phoenix." He's just too goddamn dreamy. And yeah, and Jack's just like, okay.
Now I have a feeling Jack might be a simp. Simp! Simp! Simp!
So yeah, we eventually find out that the guy we met at the beginning of the game, Duke Skyheed, he is actually the bad guy. Like, who gives a shit at this point? Here we are, we're at the end of the game, we're at the Earth's core where there's loads of eco apparently. Old Captain Phoenix gets betrayed by his crew. Like, who didn't see that coming? So anyways, that Duke Skyheed guy, he turns into like some giant dark creature thing, and that model looks awful. The music doesn't play in this level because it's probably glitched like the rest of the fucking game. Once we defeat Mr. Skyheed, he then gets away, and we have to end up hunting him down. That Phoenix guy ends up sacrificing himself to stop Skyheed. Thank fuck I've completed this game now, and I never ever have to touch it ever again. And I never want to. This will never be a Jak and Daxter game. Shall we just call it a Jak and Daxter fan-made game? Because that's what it's like. Apart from it wasn't a fan that was making it, it was someone who had no fucking clue what Jak and Daxter was. So I'm gonna give Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier a do not play out of 10. There is literally nothing here to play. And if you're a fan and you really want to play it, don't. Because I didn't play this for years and I've done it for a YouTube video. It was awful.
Anyway, thank you for watching. This was actually it was fun to film. It was a horrible game to play though. But I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd like to hear what you thought of the game. It surely can't be good, I would imagine. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.